Alright, what is up, guys? So, today I wanted to be talking about getting a high KD. So, getting a high KD may be easy or maybe hard for some people. It all really depends on your playstyle. So, I used to be a really big rusher in Call of Duty. I would run into a room. If there were 10 people, I would see if I could get at least one. But now my playstyle has sort of changed, let's say. So, I have made a few tips for you guys. So basically, there's a few tips that I have are strong points. They're the simple basics of the game, let's say. So take it slow. Don't always rush. So that would be definitely tip number one. If you take it slow, you have a better chance to aim, to see where they are. I'm not saying go in a room and camp and just wait for people to walk by and shoot them. But let's say you stay from one point, like, for example, Nuketown. If you stay at the window, you can see people, you can shoot them. Then once you get 1, 2 kills, you move to another place. You keep moving side to side. You don't really want to anger anybody. Let's say if you're camping, then that's a different story. People will come after you. You will be angry at them. It's not going to be a fun experience for anyone. So as long as you stay calm and just keep it slow, just pick out your target, shoot them, then move. Pick out your target, shoot them, then move. That would be tip number one. Tip number two would be use weapons you're comfortable with. I can't stress this enough. Because if you are good with the dingo, use the dingo. If you're good with the VMP, use the VMP. Don't try to use some weapon that you think will help you, even though you have no idea, not how to use it, but no idea how to control it, or you're not that good while you might be amazing with some other gun. So use the ones that you're capable with, that you really enjoy using, that you're sure you can 100% outclass the other opponent when you're using. So that would be tip number two. Tip number three would be try putting on different perks. Try putting on perks like Sixth Sense. That's what I run on all my classes. I know where they are. It can help. It helps. You can tell if they're upstairs. You can tell if they're downstairs. If they're coming for you. It is for me one of the best perks in the game. But then another perk that is very good is awareness. If you're trying to take it extremely slow, or just like trying to camp, or even just rushing in their other base, in the other team's base, with awareness, you can hear them from miles away. Now, recently, awareness got nerfed, but it's still pretty good. I also wanted to mention a few other things, like keep the extreme edge of the map to your back. Let's say you're in the other team's base and you're about to turn around and shoot someone. You don't want people to spawn behind you. If you're keeping the extreme edge of the map to your back, they will not be able to spawn behind you, and you have the upper edge, because people may spawn behind them, but you're constantly protected from the back of the map. You have an advantage that is so great in most occasions that they have nothing to counteract it. They can't go behind you and shoot you or anything. So you are most likely going to win that gunfight. But the reason I really made this video is because other people give advice, but don't get me wrong, I appreciate the advice, but most of it doesn't really help me that much. So by experience and trial and error, I've learned these few things that just help me. These are the things that help me, so they might not help you, but just give them a try. That's what I did with basically any other advice that people gave me, and I sort of mushed them all up into this one mountain of advice that I'm giving you. It works for me, like I said. Might not work for you, but just take these, modify them a bit, do whatever you want. Just, I want you to have a better kill-death ratio, because I think that is very important in the game.
station battery.
Enemy took Bravo.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV. Hostiles have destroyed your counter UAV.
Smoke check. Eyes on enemy. Kill.
Securing B. Final wraps away. Right secure.
Tango down.
UAV inbound.
Kinetic armor good to go.